Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. Spring training baseball coming your way. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Gunnar Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fried with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swing and a ground ball. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Alonso off of first with 2 away. In the air to left center. Grisham on the move. And that is that. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Grisham matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a foul out of play. Grisham measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. Well struck right field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Judge on the run. And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Foul ball there. Man at second. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch.
Runner goes again. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Eflin checks over to first, and he's back. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the go again. Now a slow roller to second. Jackson tosses to first. And that's We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Rutschman checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1 out, man at first. Here's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Out number 2. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone. He muscles that one out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Line drive, and it stays fair. So a man at first. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Quick toss to first, and he's back in on a dive. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Runner takes off. In the air, center field. Alexander under it. 1 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one way inside. In the air, left field. Ward under it. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. Runner on the go. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Rice, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes again. Fought off foul. fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
One run across in the frame so far, bottom half of inning number 2.
Oh.
And they'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
And that's down and away. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swing and a miss for the strike. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Blaze Alexander.
Nope.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield.
Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Henderson, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Man at first, 1 away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Pete Alonso, 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Westberg in the box now. Takes strike 1. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
No.
That one fouled off. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Stanton now. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Way out front for strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Popped up. Mountcastle. And there's two down. Two down.
Bellinger.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Ben Rice. Rosario runs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. To the warning track, makes the catch. On to the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Max Fried will go to work.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. The Yanks leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. That one hammered but pulled foul. Now an 0-2 from Fried. On the ground out to short. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Smoke to right, but he's got it. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Ryan. Man now. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1 down. And a big swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Now fly ball to right center. Alexander under this one. 2 down. Here's Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Judge comes up empty there.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That's the ball.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Knocks over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Cade Povich gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1, no strikes. And it's second. Runner takes off for third. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 5th. Colton Cowser digs in now.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Out towards right center field. Grisham moving under it. And there's 1 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Blaze Alexander. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Strike 2. Got him swinging. Strike. Out number 8. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Oh.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Just
No,
missed with
that's a
that
ball.
backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one drilled left field. Going back, Bellinger, back some more. And it's gone. He got just enough of that one. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Oh. Huh.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And it's another strike. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a ball popped up. Jackson. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Bellinger.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
1 down at the plate. Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Center field. Alexander gets under it. And there's 2 down. Ben Rice now at the plate. 1 for 2.
First baseman, Ben Rice.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to.
And he back now at Oriole Park. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Pete Alonso.
Whoa.
Foul ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses out.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Stays alive. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Mountcastle in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
No, that's a ball.
In the air to left center. That's out number 2. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. Orioles back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Kittredge.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Wells in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Oh, 1 now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That one's carrying. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A soaring shot to center. And they add on. It's 8-2.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Here is Aaron Judge.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one hammered center field. Alexander flying after this one. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. The 0-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike. Hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Number 63 on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Outside, and the count now 2-0. Inside, just missed. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Makes the grab. Blaze Alexander getting ready to hit.
Center fielder Blaze Alexander.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
in the Hall in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with him. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Late with the swing there. In the air to left center. Alexander on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner. There goes the runner. Down the line, it's a base hit. The throw in. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
Two on, 2 outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Can't get there. 1 run will score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Just outside. And now 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that'll load the bases.
Up next for the Yankees.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles. Dietrich ends.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees. Bases loaded.
And the lefty with the 0-1. In the air, right field. Kowser settles underneath it, and the inning is over. Now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Kobe Mayo. Right through there for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
High fly ball, right field. Judge in position. 1 away. Chris, what type of stuff do you look for as a pitcher starts to get tired?
Well, I think velocity is always a good indicator, and you know what kind of swings are the hitters taking? That will. Tell you a lot.
The Yankees up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Foul ball there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Jackson Holliday looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third.
That's the ball.
Trimble on third with 2 out. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 10-4.
Still able to come through behind in the
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 55.
Now here is Adley Rutschman. And that drops in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second, 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now into the ball game on defense, Brian Ramos. He's the new third baseman. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Lined into right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. And a foul ball. Bellinger goes. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So up next, Ben Rice. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball. Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 9th. Jeremiah Jackson digs in now. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Blaze Alexander. Fouled off left side. Struck him out swinging. And the Orioles down to their final out. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout.
These hitters came to the yard today thinking one thing: launch mode. 6 home runs. Just an incredible offensive display today. Even by today's standards, that is a huge total.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
These hitters came to the yard today thinking one thing: launch mode. 6 home runs. Just an incredible offensive display today. Even by today's standards, that is a huge total.
Bubba Chandler on the mound to start. You've got 9 innings to keep them guessing. Best of luck. Willie McGee poised and ready, and we're set for launch.
Center fielder, number 50.
That's a ball to start the game, and this ranked season encounter is now underway. Moncada settling under it. Brings it in. Juan Brita looking to get off to a good start in this one. Went with the slider, but misses. Spoils it. One, two, the pitch. Now 2 down after the drop third strike. Next to the plate, Jose Fernandez. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. Around first, hustling for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Their first hit of the game, and now they have a runner on third. Jackie Robinson is now at the plate. A chance to score the first runner of the game. Triple-digit fastball, but it's off the plate. A swing and a soft liner. Semien collects it. The throw to first. That's the inning. They strand the runner at third. The Reapers gearing up for their opening at-bats coming up. Pablo Lopez on the hill to start the bottom of the first.
The leadoff hitter.
That arsenal can feel overwhelming at times, but you've known to slay some giants in your day. Smith leading off as he swings through it for strike one. Pablo's pitch fools him. Smith strikes out looking. Next up here in the first, Marcus. Not happening. Swing and a miss on the cutter. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Keeps battling. Thinking outside the box. That's a strikeout. But don't worry, you're still my hero. Trent Grisham ready to hit. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Oh, 2 is the count. Won't go away. Just an exploratory mission. Hit hard to second. Sends it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Lopez doesn't cough any up. Samuel Basallo bats first this inning. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now representing the postseason series at the dish, Garrett Anderson. And that goes foul. Slider misses for a ball. Goes back to the slider. Misses the plate with the fastball. Swung on and lifted to left center. Grisham on the run to his right. Snags it on the run. Sung-Mun Song comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Around third, he's racing home. He scored. They take the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Carson Bench comes to the plate following the go-ahead triple. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Fastball connects. Smith on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Hung up between third and home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. And now it's a 2-run game. Look alive. There's a red diamond sighting at the plate. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Willie McGee comes to the plate now following the solo home run. He's 0 for 1 so far today. It's the fastball for a strike. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Fastball, strike 3. Inning over. The All-Star played 3 runs in the frame. It's a 3-run game. Xander Bogaerts ready to roll. Diamond grade quality right here. Gets him pretty good. It's a hit by pitch. A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Andres Gimenez starts with the ball. And gets wood to it, but foul. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. All right, pitcher won that round. Whatevs. Logan O'Hoppe comes up for his first AB of the game. Skips up some dust. No bite. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Bogaerts, the runner at first with 1 out. Safe, and that was not close. Pablo Lopez gets the strikeout. Here's a card with a 90 overall rating. Carson Bench. A tad early. Just a tad. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in the desert, Juan Brita leads off the inning. Smacks one deep. Going back. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Fernandez up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Changeup catches the zone. That was nasty. Another changeup.
That ball's foul.
2-2. The pitch. Lives to see another pitch. The changeup hit him.
That ball hit him.
So that puts a runner on first, and now up hoping for a less painful experience. Jackie Robinson hits it foul. Gets down, base hit. And that holds the lead runner. So now runners at first and second. Samuel Basallo up now with 2 runners on base. 1 for 1, single to left his first time up. In the air, headed to center. It falls for a hit. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Garrett Anderson next to hit after the RBI single. Hit hard to right center field. Grisham sprinting towards it. That one hops off the wall. Might score both runs. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. So